Hello all, this is Daniel Witt, your Instructional Technology Coordinator for Madison City Schools. If you're receiving this email or watching this video, you are a middle school or a high school student. Really quickly, I wanted to walk you through using the MCS GO app in a couple of different ways to help you explore the courses you might need to register for next year. The bottom right of my screen, you see MCS GO. You can get that on the App Store for iOS or the Play Store for Android. I'm going to go ahead and click it. First thing you see is a social media feed. You're welcome to peruse that if you want, but really what I want to talk about is across the very bottom, right beside the Madison City logo to the left, it's called Catalogs. When I click Catalogs, I have two options. At the bottom, I have Full Catalog. That is a PDF that is searchable. Well, you can search any text you want, or you can search through a table of contents and jump to the pages of the PDF catalog. At the top, you see Easy Course Descriptions, and that's an easier to use layout for a phone or an iPad. Should make it easier for you to find stuff that you know you might want to register for. So let's look at the full catalog at the bottom first. Click on that guy. First thing you see is the high school catalog. Of course, I could swipe to the left if I wanted, and that's usable to some degree, and I can zoom in all I want. But really, if you're looking for something on page 80, you don't want to swipe 80 times. So at the bottom, I've got a few buttons. The far left button shows you a thumbnail view. So you can scroll around and figure out which page you want that way and jump to a page. I just jumped to page 26. Another thing you can do is the next icon over, the three lines, that's a table of contents. So if I click that and I'm looking for the NCAA eligibility because I'm a student athlete, I just go to that, click it, and it's going to take me right to that page in the catalog. The next button over in the middle is just an easier way to type in an exact number. So if I wanted to jump to page 87 or 89, when I hit return, it's going to jump me right to page 89. So the next one over is just a zoom in, zoom out, nice and simple. And then the last thing is an actual search. So if I click on the magnifying glass, I can type in a word. So in this case, let's say I'm looking for a class that has video in it for some reason. If I click in if I type in video, if I can spell it right, you'll see when I hit return, it's going to show me every page in the catalog that has the word video in it. So I could jump directly to page 26 where it says video game development. So that is the basic PDF version that you can use. And then across the bottom, if I click middle school, it's the exact same thing. It's just the middle school catalog, same exact functionality. Now the main event, if you click the back word right there at the bottom, you're going to come back to this guy. If I click Easy Course Descriptions, my awesome intern Evan from Bob Jones has coded this in HTML so that you can easily find stuff. So let's say I want to look in the Finance Academy. Click that and I'll see whatever class is available in there. I click that class. Or that's rather a category, and in here I can see all sorts of classes. So let's say I want to look at the accounting class. When I click on that, it's going to show me how long the class is, how many credits it is. It'll also show me if there's a prerequisite for that course, and then it just gives me the basic course description there for that class. So that is true of any of these. If I click in Human Services Academy and then Fashion, you'll see I have a variety of classes. I can click one of the classes and see the prerequisites and everything else along with it. Then across the bottom, if I click on middle school, it's the exact same thing. So any course offered in the curriculum catalog PDF is also listed here, and you can explore any electives. So under other electives, you'll notice career prep, high school credit. So it's the same deal. So that is the basics of curriculum catalogs, and the MCS GO app should make it a lot easier for you guys to find classes, especially considering we typically don't print these catalogs anymore. While we're here, might as well give you 30 more seconds of rundown about the app. To the right of the logo, you see iNow. You can use this app, just log in like you normally would, and you can get an iNow, or Chalkable as it's called, and you can check your grades in real time. Your parents can use the app the same way. They can log in and see your grades. So hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you to find your grades. And then all the way to the right is scores. So if I click on scores, any athletic event in the district at the secondary level should display here. So tonight at 7 p.m., the Jets are playing the Jaguars from Spain Park. If the game was going on, the scores there would be in real time. So you would see the actual score as the game is going, and that goes for pretty much all sports. So hopefully this video has made it a little bit easier to understand MCS GO. Hope you have a good time in registering for your new classes for next year. Thanks, everybody. And as always, you can email me directly at dmwitt@madisoncity.k12.al.us if you have any questions. Thank you.